this has been a weird time recently to have friends and to be friends with people. Because we were supposed to all like stay at home and like not go anywhere and not really sort of like hang out with people. But you need to maintain your friendships. Like you're not supposed to like be together. In some places and in certain periods, you weren't even supposed to take a walk together. You couldn't even go out to have coffee with someone. Thank you. The answer for me at least, and for most of my friends, has been online and in video calls. But that's not quite the same. Like it's not really the same to be on the screen with someone versus in real life. It has been a weird experience, and I wanted to chat to all my friends a little bit about how it has been for them to spend these past few months hanging out with their friends and family just through a screen. So let's go ask them. It's been a few months since I think all of us have only been hanging out with friends, or mostly been hanging out with friends online. Like, how has that been for you guys?
Yeah. It's been very fun because I got to talk more with people I don't usually spend time with. But also the downside is that pretty soon I got Zoom fatigue, or whatever it is, that I just couldn't do anymore, because it felt like a meeting with no end. So sometimes it was very exhausting.
I was like really eager to chat when it all started, and was really happy that like actually there are quite a few people that I wouldn't be normally talking to. But yeah, the fatigue is so real. I've definitely had days when I didn't want to look at a computer. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to anyone. Like I felt really, and I feel like Zoom meetings feel different because you're constantly talking to everyone in the room, and there's no way to like step aside. There's like no way to have a one-on-one I feel like every time I've been in a group, we always end up in smaller conversations, and like we always go to one-on-one and like move around and whatever. And that's been really big for me, where like you feel like you're constantly public speaking in a way.
I played a hell of a lot of Rainbow Six with Mart and Nina and various people and stuff, and that helped a shitload. Because you've got your headphones on, they're wireless, you can still wander around, and then you're still actually doing something together as well. Not that these aren't super fun. Like when we're playing games, I found those like much more effortless. Whereas when we're just sitting keeping conversation up, still a hell of a lot of fun. But it does feel like being just like on all the time, compared to like when you all just like sit and watch a movie together. It doesn't have that same vibe of just like chilling out in the same space.
Sometimes you just want to listen and not talk, but you kind of also aware that you're not the only one not talking. So you want to at the same time participate, but you don't have the mental energy for it. So it's just kind of, it can also provide some kind of anxiety, at least for me.
For quite a while, I was really appreciating the lockdown part. Just like being able to focus, and like it also because I started in a new job, and like I really appreciated like the extra energy and that I don't have to go anywhere. Like there was no pressure there. But like these last few weeks, I've not been appreciating the lockdown at all. More people being more online all the time actually hurt me quite a bit. Just in the sense of like feeling that you have to be available. That's been hard, and like keeping up those boundaries.
You can't really say I don't have time because you can't leave your house, so what are you going to do? So it just felt like there's no room to really avoid it, or like
super quickly after like a couple of days of it, I was like, I just need to space it out a bit more, and then tried to make it just like something I do once a week or twice a week if it came up.
True. Yeah. I felt part of it.
So I think I can thank you guys for sharing your feelings and thoughts on this. Thank you though. Seriously, thanks for sharing. It's yeah, it's been great to hear.
We're always there for you, technically.
Yeah, as long as it's not another Zoom call.
Kinda.